Go.
Hey guys, so we wanted to share with you a warm up that you could do for pitchers or just any overhead athlete. So we're going to start off by doing what we call cars, okay? So you're going to go up with the thumbs, you're going to internally rotate, and you're going to go backwards, okay? We like to do these one at a time. Here, internally rotate, back, and then you're going to reverse it. And we're going to do 3 each side, okay? Good. When you're doing these, you should push it a little bit. It should be slightly uncomfortable, but not painful. Good. So now we're going to do for the shoulders here. So you're going to go like you're going to bump fists with your buddy. You're going to go forward, up, back, down, forward. All right, so forward, up, back, like a box. And we're going to do about 5 of these. Good. All right, the next thing we're going to do, we call lift-offs, okay? So you're going to get down on the ground. Forehead's going to go flat, and you're going to do I's, Y's, and T's, okay? So here, and I want about 5 of those on each side, okay? So. Good. Next thing we're going to do are swimmers. So it's the same position, but instead of doing the lift off, you're going to go back, and you're going to try and push as high up as you can while you're doing this. So same thing. I would do about 5 to 8 of these. Good. So that's just a general warm-up to get the range of motion in your shoulder. The next thing we're going to do is to activate our posterior capsule, this throwing shoulder. So you're going to put your bottom knee at 90, your arm at 90 here, and your elbow at 90, okay? The goal with this is you want to roll your sternum to that, you almost want to get up on top of it a little bit. Roll your sternum to the elbow, and then push yourself back, okay? This is, I don't want you using this arm to like roll. You're just going to place the top arm on your waist, roll towards your elbow, and push yourself back. And if you do this one about 6 to 8 times, you'll really start to feel it burning in the back there. So I know I said throwing shoulder, but we're going to do it on both, so we're equal here. And same thing. Get that sternum towards that elbow and push yourself back. Good. So that's a good one. Instead of doing this, I want you to do those, okay? It really activates the back of that shoulder and gets things loosened up. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to get the weight on top of your elbow here, and you're just going to go internal and external rotation of the shoulder. So instead of grabbing a band and doing all these or your glove, you're just going to sit here and move the arm back and forth. While holding yourself up, you're going to centrate that shoulder joint and keep that arm moving. So again, 5 to 8 there. We're going to switch, and we're going to do 5 to 8 here. Try and push your range of motion just a little bit on each of these. Perfect. So after we get the shoulders done, we're going to do thoracic spine mobilization. So we call these book openers. But I like when we put the arm across our chest here, and you're going to open up and look that way. Okay. When we do it with the arm out, we end up just opening the shoulder. I don't want stress on the shoulder with this. We're going to keep this here, and we're going to open up while keeping that arm and our right shoulder flat on the ground. And again, about 5 to 8 of these too. And then we're going to flip. Perfect. And this last one we're going to do is really fun because you get to use a bat. So if I'm going to go to the right, we're going to cross the right ankle over the left ankle, keep the knees touching, and we're going to put this right on top of our shoulders, and we're going to rotate and take a big breath. And a little bit more. And when you get as far as you can rotate, you can take a deep breath, and you can add a little side bend into it. Okay, same thing. Little breath, and bend a little further. That's going to really open up your spine so you can get all your rotation in either your swing or your pitch. Now we're going to go left over right. We're going to rotate to the left, and same thing, breathe. Just about 2 or 3 breaths, and then we add that side bend. So breathe, and we're going to bend this way. Perfect. So after doing that, you should be ready to go, nice and loose, and then that's the warm-up I would do before you even start throwing or run out to center field and back. So if you do that, you should be nice and loose and ready to go. Thanks for watching.